This Got Carnival feature is brought to you in part by B-Mobile, Life is On, KFC, It's Finger Licking Good, the Environmental Management Authority of Trinidad and Tobago, I Care TT Program.
Carnival's All Access Weekend continues, and yesterday we were black and red, but today we are champagne and gold. Well, mostly champagne for me, but let's see who's here.
We ready, we done start, we ready. Them can't challenge me, them can't challenge me. Cause we brave, we ready, we done start, we ready. Them can't challenge me, so them can't challenge me.
So it's not often that it's come to a fete and find stars just bubbling in the crowd after the performance. How you going, boy?
I good. Blessed and highly favored. Thanks to the entire UWI Fete. Thanks to the promoters for having me. Total vibes out. Real vibes.
Well, I was seeing you ripping up the stage, and no wonder you're outside now just liming. So, is this the fact that you would lime in if you didn't have to work? This be the fact you're chilling in?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, after I perform, once I don't have anything pressed to do just after, I will be in the Fete. I will be mingling with the people, liming, taking a little drink.
Showing them your nice shirts because it feels really good. I had to touch it again. I know that you all will have things you don't want to tell me, but give me a little snippet of what we could look forward to, Drew, that might switch it up a little bit. You always think soca in terms of power and groovy. We still go and get that, we lean more to the groovy. What's happening?
Well, as far as competition, I'm leaning towards more groovy, but of course you're going to get all kinds of music from me. Not just the groovy and not just the power, you'll get a little bit of the R and soca. I like to call it R and soca.
You create your own genre there?
Yeah. I like to dabble now and I'm not afraid to do it before. Before I used to be like, oh, but what if? But now I'm like, all right.
I mean, you know everybody loves you. Come on now. Meanwhile, you have a fellow R&B soca artist too, because you have been giving us groovy from day one. So I'm not surprised.
Well, for me, it's in my zone, you know, and I like to allow people to do what they good and, you know, best at. I used to do power soca before in St. Lucia, but I cool out the night because that's too much work. Yeah, run there, take out that run, and take a whole tree branch, come down.
That's for them?
Yeah, that's for them do. Yeah, so for me, I like to be able to just dabble and you know, give that
smooth debonair look. And wear the suits now.
So when I hit, it goes straight to your heart, you know, yeah.
The woman says she coming for the road march, so she had to go down in the crowd. I'm backstage waiting for you and you out there. But you say good?
Yeah, I wanted to touch the people. I like to always be in the midst of people to touch my fans. I find the stage was so far. So I wanted to be close to them. You know, I released the song yesterday and I've already started getting a lot of feedback. So.
Yeah. I mean, we got so much of sultry Patrice all year. We getting real sexiness and then you just said them for 6 with this one.
Oh, there's so many side star women. We wear many hats, so I have to show that on stage.
A lot of years has come and gone where sometimes the song for the road is not the song what the people want. And I think we just need to be real about that. We know, we all know. I'm not saying that Savannah Grass is the road march. If it is and the people want it to be, the people need to choose it. Don't let people choose that for you. Because I'm making this for all you to jump on.
What a weekend! From the fantastic performances to the delicious food, we had a ball at Bishop's and UWI Fete and hope to see you there next year. But if not, we've got your all-access pass.
That Got Carnival feature was brought to you in part by B-Mobile, Life is On, KFC, It's Finger Licking Good, the Environmental Management Authority of Trinidad and Tobago, I Care TT Program,